Good Sunday evening, everybody. I'm Meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in. I wanted to give you a breakdown of how we're looking for the rest of this week, including how we look for the upcoming Memorial Day weekend. It's hard to believe that we're coming up on the unofficial start of summer so soon already. Before we do, though, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you ring the bell so that you don't miss any notifications in case we do additional video updates and if we do any live streaming when we have any inclement weather heading our way. Let's dive right in, shall we? We're going to take max full on our video here. We're just going to dive right in. We've had some partial clearing late last night, early this morning, then a good influx of mostly cloudy skies for at least a good portion of the morning. Then the cloud cover slowly but surely pushed its way off toward the east throughout the course of the day. That did allow temperatures to warm up as advertised, at least at Joplin Regional. We saw temperatures during the afternoon the other day, if you recall, after the cloud cover, the rain, and the storms, in the 50s throughout much of the day. Then we dropped back into the mid-40s this morning, and then pushing back to at least 65 degrees for the afternoon. So that is, despite the cloud cover, our advertised high for today. And again, it's running a bit below normal, but we'll certainly take it compared to the early tastes of summer warmth and humidity that we've seen throughout the past couple of weeks. In fact, everybody got at least into the lower to middle 60s from about Fort Scott to Parsons and Independence Point south and east. But the farther northwest you went into our viewing area, you had Chanute, Fredonia, Yates Center topping out near 70 this afternoon. But as the evening went along, with most of us seeing mostly clear skies, we see temperatures fall off quite a bit. We're sitting, most of us, in the mid-50s right now, and we'll only drop back into the upper 40s this time around because of another change in our weather setup, eager to work in as we go through the overnight. But it's nice to know, though, that much of the four-state region is looking relatively quiet, except for maybe the northwestern corner of Kansas and parts of Colorado, where we find our next system at the surface. And let me see if I can find a pointer tool here. And there you go. You can see this low at the surface. This is mainly going to pass just to the south and west of us for the next day and a half or so before it tracks out across or on top of the region. Then we got this upper level low that's going to take its time to work across the central parts of the country. This means the rain chances on the way will arrive a little bit later than we expected, but we are going to have rain chances still lining up as we go through at least a good portion of this week. At least we're quiet as we go throughout the rest of the night, with mostly clear skies to start. Then we'll see some more cloud cover build throughout the very late night hours and certainly by the start of your Monday morning drive. But we're dry, though. It's going to be another cool start to the day, though, with most of us dropping back into the upper 40s, most of us around 48. Then, as we go through the rest of the morning, starting your Monday afternoon, here's the noon hour. Most of us, if not everybody, will see mostly cloudy skies, and even with that, we'll see temperatures warming back up near 60 by the noon hour, give or take a degree or so. And then, as we head toward the late afternoon, the incoming upper level wave and that storm system making a closer approach to the region is going to try to bring in some isolated showers, even a couple of isolated thunderstorms in our far western counties and even parts of northeast Oklahoma as we go into the late afternoon. So most of us will be dry during the day, and a few spots could see the thunderstorm chances or the rain chances start to tick up late in the day. For Joplin, though, let's have you start at 48 in the morning, 61 by noon, topping out around 65 with that east breeze at 5 to 15. And everybody should actually be in the mid-60s for afternoon highs once again, very similar to today. Fast forward to Monday night, though. We're expecting those rain chances to increase as more upper-level energy and that surface system comes closer to us from the west. And this is looking like a pretty good potential, for lack of a better word, for some moderate to heavy rainfall and even thunderstorms continuing Monday night through Tuesday morning and into Tuesday afternoon. That could set us up for some heavy rainfall if we can't spread it out fast enough. You can see how we don't pick up much Monday until we hit late Monday evening and Monday night. But by the time we hit 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, rain amounts could vary from as little as 1/4 of an inch around Table Rock Lake to 1.5 inches in Joplin and along the 49 corridor to 1 to potentially 3 inches across a good portion of southeast Kansas and northeast Oklahoma. So this is rain that we're going to have to keep a very close eye on and might potentially lead to some at least minor flooding concerns. So that's something to watch over the next few days, even though I don't see anything screaming like a severe threat by Tuesday. But this overall system just takes its time passing through. We'll continue with scattered rain and thunderstorms Wednesday and with a few lingering thunderstorms on Thursday before that system clears out. Now here's a breakdown of Memorial Day weekend. We're looking okay Friday. Drying out, mostly sunny skies, and that returning jet will push highs back into the lower 80s. A weak wave quickly running along the jet could bring us a few isolated storms Saturday morning, but I think much of Saturday is looking dry, but quite warm with temperatures in the mid-80s. Then as we head towards Sunday, it looks dry at the last check, but with another system on the way trying to bring in more cloud cover, I think we'll stay dry Sunday, but we are going to be warm for a good portion of the holiday weekend. So let's break it down here on your 7-day forecast. Let's go 65 for Monday afternoon, pushing into the middle to upper 60s again on Tuesday despite a lot of cloud cover and periods of widespread rain and thunderstorms through a good portion of our Tuesday. We'll drop back into the mid-60s Wednesday as the main system passes overhead. Then we'll go back to 71 on Thursday after morning lows each of those days in the lower to middle 50s. Then, after mid-50s Friday morning, we'll soar to 81 for Friday afternoon, 85 Saturday, 82 on Sunday. And for as far as Memorial Day goes, it looks as though these systems slowing down a bit means we'll have to hold off on our better shot for thunderstorms of the holiday weekend until Memorial Day itself. Even with partly sunny skies and scattered storms possible for Memorial Day, we'll stay warm with highs at 83. Sticking with Doug's pattern, let's keep an eye on the system by Tuesday and Wednesday. That could be potentially a severe setup while we stay warm with highs in the lower 80s. And that is it for this update, everybody. Again, if you haven't done so already, subscribe, ring the bell, and be sure to like these videos and make sure you don't miss out on any updates from us should these storms take a bit of a turn for the worse. We'll keep an eye on all these rain chances to come over the next several days. In the meantime, have a good evening and have a good Monday.